Hello everyone. Different kind of video today because I wanted to address some problems with people hating on this game and give my honest opinions on this and my own takes. First off, it's great. I'm having a lot of fun playing the expansion right now, even in its pre-release state where some things are still locked out. But I wanted to go over my opinions on those different aspects and then we can get into some of the problems. First off, the campaign. Campaign is really well done. It's much better than War Within's. It's better written. It establishes early on our plot lines for going to the different zones, and they all make sense. Now, a lot of people are hating on the fact that it's centered around Arator, but if you don't know who Arator is, then you've not been paying attention to the lore anyway, because he's been here since BC. Now, granted, if you didn't play a paladin in Legion or you didn't do the Order Hall campaign, then you won't know who he is compared to someone like myself who did. But he was also present on Argus because it was when he reunited with his parents. And if you completely ignored that in the rush to get to the Antorus raid, that's on you. Like, that's not Blizzard's fault. That's on you. I also think that centering it around Arator is a good thing because he's a character that needs some development, that needs some substance, rather than just giving us a well-established lore character as it is, to be our sort of NPC companion and our center point. You know, when you look at War Within, it was all over the place. Or is it Aurelia? Is it Anduin? Is it the Earthen? Is it whatever? Campaign is good and it's well written, other than Void Storms, but that's clearly written as a sort of guerrilla warfare style thing, which is it's meant to be. And I accepted that. I expected it going in. But it's done. It's well written. Dungeons. Every expansion has dungeons that are good and then dungeons that are bad. In this, most of the dungeons are good. I don't like Void Scar Arena. That's me. Someone else might like it. But I like Windrunner Spire. I like Magister Terrence. I like Den of Nalarak. They're good. I enjoy them. I I don't know what else to say on that. Like, there's saying that all the dungeons are bad, you obviously don't like the game. Delves. Delves in this feel a lot better than War Within's. They feel like solo dungeons, which was their intention. They're all well designed. They're all vastly different. And there's not a single delve currently. We're missing two. But there's not a single delve currently that I don't want to do. In War Within, I avoided the Kobis underwater delves like the plague because they were horrible. Even if both of them were bountiful, I was like, I'm going to leave those. I will do bountiful delves another day when they're not bountiful because they were horrible. I didn't like them. But in this, they're good. They feel better. They feel like they were meant to be, or how they were meant to be, rather. Next, let's talk about the world events, the one for each renowned. They're good. They're fitting. Eversongs has you join the party at Sourfield's Haven, which makes sense. You know, navigating the politics of high society fits for Blood Elves. Well, I I like it. I think it's fitting. I think that, you know, the quests are good. And one thing that I will say, and this is for all of them, it's simple. It's not complicated. It's easy to understand. It's simple to get on with. This same goes for Abundance. It's very simple. It's very quick. It's easy. It's fun. The Legends of the Haranir in Harandar, great. You know, people are complaining that they've got a complicated lore. I don't think their lore is complicated. I think it's still kind of shrouded in mystery. And Blizzard are trying to fit their lore in amongst, you know, several decades worth of lore. If you're not paying attention to the stories of those artifacts and you didn't pay attention during the campaign, then yeah, their lore's going to feel messy because you're not paying attention, you're not trying to work it out. I'm still trying to work it out because I haven't done all of the artifacts, but I'm interested in it so far. And then we have the Stormarian Assault in the Void Storm. Again, it's simple and fun. It's a tower defense wave event, and it's once every 10 minutes. It lasts about 5 minutes and has about a 5-minute cooldown before the next one starts. You only need to do one a week, but you can do multiple for gold. Like, just, it's fun. It's easy and it's simple. And I think that's the point. And so far, overall, it's good. I haven't had this much fun with an expansion in its early days since Legion. And I enjoyed War Within. But let's move on to some other things that I keep seeing. And one thing I want to say to start with is I've unfollowed people recently. I've unsubbed from people on YouTube because it's nothing but clickbait hate. I'm not going to name any names, but there is a person on YouTube that I subbed to years ago, what does WoW content, that I've recently unsubbed from because all they have posted in recent weeks and recent months is nothing but negativity and complaining. And I'm not here for it. If you don't like this game, don't play it. Don't continue to play a game you don't like because you're just going to hate it even more. I left. I completely uninstalled, cancelled my subscription, everything during Shadowlands because I hated Shadowlands. I think that's kind of, a general sort of feeling on that expansion. But I didn't flock to the internet, I didn't flock to X to complain about how shit Blizzard were, about how poor it was designed. I just went, I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this expansion. It's awful. And I stopped doing it. Same goes for everybody else out there. If you're not enjoying Midnight, don't play it. Not every game is for everyone. Not every expansion in WoW is going to be for everybody. Just stop doing it. Next is... this isn't so much a criticism. I don't know whether I'm out of touch. But why is transmog being used as a gatekeeping device? Like, are people trolling or is this legit? Because I've seen it on my own posts. I've seen it on other people's social media posts. And I've seen clips of streamers deal with it in real time. Work on your transmog if you want to get invited to groups. Since when does the way my character look determine whether or not I get invited to group content? Like, since when has that been when has that been a thing? I remember the days of people going, you don't have the shoulders that you need, so you're not getting invited to this group. Okay. Where do I get those? Well, you need the crafted ones. Okay. And I go and I look up what the crafted one is, and I go, right, what ingredients can I get now so I can give those materials to a blacksmith to make the shoulders that I need? Whereas now, and again, I don't know if this is people trolling or if this is just a legit thing, but it's weird. Next, let's address the housing store situation. I'll agree with the majority of people that microtransactions are bad, especially in a game that you are paying to play. However, cosmetics will always get a pass. Why? Because they're optional. Because they're cosmetic. Because they have no standing on the game. If you are upset because you have to drop whatever it is in your own country's currency for a limited time plushie for your house, that's not Blizzard's fault. That's your fault. You're the one getting FOMO. You're the one that's got a spending habit. That's your problem. That's not Blizzard's. They just know you're going to buy it. So why would they not do it? It's no different to any other retail company. They'll make things limited edition because people go, I've got to have it. But anyway, to sum it up, expansion's good. I'm enjoying it a lot. If you don't like it, don't play it. It's as simple as that. And if you are having FOMO over store items, You need to sort out your finances. Anyway, I'm going to go do more delves. See you later.